Hey it all fitness, it's Margaret. Today I will be leading y'all through an arms race workout today. So the equipment that will be needed for this workout is just 2 free weight dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells at home, you can find any sort of alternative like a frozen water bottle, soup can, anything like that. Or we can just use body weight as well. And then as always a floor mat and a water bottle as well. So to start, we're just going to get going, get our heart rate back up after the warm up, and get some side steps started. Awesome. We're going to get these going and add some side punches in here in 3, 2, 1. Nice job. So as we step to the right, we're going to punch with our left arm, step to the left, punch with our right arm. This engages our upper body, still getting our heart rate up with those side steps. Now, keeping those side steps going, we're going to switch from these punches to some arm circles. So let's get those going here. Arms out to the side. Let's start with some small circles. Make them progressively bigger until we got a full range of motion arm circles. Now let's switch those to backwards. Still big, and we'll work our way back down to small arm circles. Nice job, still keeping those side steps going strong. Great job. And so now we're gonna do some hip rotations, open up our hip flexors so we can stop with these side steps and arm swings here. Nice job. So with these hip rotations, I'm gonna first take my right leg and move it up and out to the side and then back to center. Now with the left leg. Again, like I said, this just opens up our hip flexors, engages a bit of our lower body. Nice job. Let's get one more in on the right and left leg each. So one more here on this leg. And last one. And back to center. Great job. Now we're going to do what I like to call a med ball throw. So as if we had a medicine ball in our hand, we're going to reach up to the ceiling, a full extension, up on our toes, and then throw the medicine ball down onto the ground, rolling back onto our heels. Back up onto our toes, and throw the ball down onto the ground to our heels. Let's get 3 more of these in. Nice job, making sure to breathe. And last one. Awesome, great job. So now that our heart rate's back up a little bit, let's get right into the workout. I'm going to grab both my weights and we're going to do a bicep curl into Arnold press. I'm going to go down to the ground here to show you, but we still want to be standing. So with the dumbbells in our hands, we're going to go into a normal bicep curl. And when we get to the peak of our curl, we're going to rotate our arms so into a prone position. So our forearms go forward and we're going to raise, extend up, and bring our hands to meet in the midline. When we come back down, rotate our forearms back, and then finish that bicep curl. So that's going to look like here, bicep curl, forearm rotation, up, and back into the rest of the bicep curl. Nice job. Let's get a couple more of these in. This is a great exercise for our biceps as well as our shoulders. This exercise we can do without any weights at all. We're still really trying to focus on that full extension, so we're still going to get a little bit of shoulder work in there. But the weights, of course, we can add for some extra resistance. All right, let's get our last one in here, and we're going to get into some standing dumbbell rows. So now standing, I'm going to turn this way for y'all. So with a slight bend in the knee and flexion in the hips, about 60 degrees, arms down to the side with our palms facing in. We're just going to keep our elbows close to our body and just pull up and row so that our weights are trying to touch our rib cage, and then lower back down. Back up, and then back down. Great job. Nice job, everyone. Let's get a couple more of these in. This we can modify the range of motion. We can just pull up a little bit on the row, or again, really try to get all the way up to the top of our rib cage. Let's get 2 more in, And we're gonna get into a similar exercise, a shoulder shrug, again with the dumbbells. Awesome, last one. So now standing up straight, keeping our hands and dumbbells in the same position, we're just gonna shrug our shoulders up and then come back down. Up and back down, nice job. This is a great exercise for our trapezius and our back, as well as our shoulders. This one, again, we can just eliminate the weight and still do the shoulder shrugs. We'll still be feeling that resistance in our upper back. Nice job, everyone. Let's get a couple more of these in, and we're gonna finish the standing exercises with an overhead tricep extension. So with that one, we just need one of our dumbbell weights. Nice job, keep breathing, making sure we're going from a completely relaxed shoulder and then using that to shrug all the way up, keeping our core engaged. And in 3, 2, and last one. 1. Great job. Now we can put one of these weights down. Again, we'll still be standing here. I'm gonna go down to the ground though so you can see what I'm doing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the weight with both hands on one ends of the weight, and we're gonna put the weight back behind us, like so. And then we're just gonna do kind of like a normal tricep kickback. We're just gonna extend our triceps up into a full extension, back behind our head with that weight, and slowly back down in a full tricep extension. Great job, let's get going on these. This one again we can do without weight. We want to get our triceps here, making sure to hold on to that weight. Great job, everyone. Keep breathing. After these tricep extensions, we're going to get onto the ground and start off with a kind of like a modified chest press. So let's do that here in 3, 2, 1. Last extension. Awesome, great job. So now we're going to grab our weight that we just set aside so that we have both weights now. And down to the ground. I'm just going to adjust my camera really fast. Awesome. So now down to the ground with these chest press, what that's going to look like is down on our back flat and our knees bent. We're going to hold our weights with our knuckles to the ceiling, about shoulder width apart. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring our arms out to the side, and then similar to the Arnold press, extend and meet up at the midline of the body. Come back down to the ground and back up to center. Awesome, great job everyone. Let's get going on these chest presses. Keep going. Nice job everyone. Making sure to keep breathing. Great job. And let's get 2 more in. 2. And last one. 1. And back down. Great job. Now we can put the weights to the side. And we're going to start with some bent knee leg raises. So, still on our back with our knees bent 90 degrees. We're going to put our hands flat on the ground, and using our core, we're going to engage our core and just lift our knees up to our chest and then back down. And again, up to the chest and back down. We can start these exercises off in a seated position and then just lifting our legs up off the ground. That's a great place to start. And then here engaging our core, bringing our legs up to our chest. If we're feeling confident on our back, when we come down, we can extend our legs and then bring them back up to our chest. So instead of touching on the ground, extend our legs, whatever you're comfortable with. Nice job. And in 3, 2, last one, 1, great job. So now while we're still in the supine position, we're gonna get going on some crunches. These crunches, we're going to add a twist so that we can work a little bit of our oblique abdominals as well. So starting with this crunch, forehead to the ceiling, and when we come up, we're going to twist to the side. So our right elbow's twisting to the left knee, back down, the crunch, left elbow to right knee, back down, crunch. Great job, let's get going on these here. If we're feeling confident with these crunches, I challenge you to turn that crunch into a full sit-up, again, with that twist. Nice job, everyone. Keep going, making sure our core is engaged here. We're still breathing. After this, we're going to head into some penguins to continue working our obliques. Here in 3, 2, and last crunch. Awesome, let's get going on those penguins. So again, a refresher for the penguins are left arm to left ankle, right arm to right ankle, and we're just going to waddle side to side like a penguin. Again, engaging our core here. This really targets our oblique muscles. Making sure to breathe. Keep going. Nice job. We're gonna sit up, still on the ground though, and start on some Russian twists after these penguins. So let's go ahead and do that in 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Nice job, everyone. So up to a seated position, we're gonna get going on those Russian twists. We can start here with our feet flat on the ground and touching both hands to the opposite side of the body. If you're feeling comfortable, challenge you to lift your legs up off the ground. With your ankles crossed, that's going to be a little bit easier, but if you're looking for more of a challenge, uncross your legs. Great job. Take these nice and slow. Nice job. Keep breathing, everyone. From here, we're going to go down onto the right side and do some clams. I'll explain those here in a second, but let's finish out these Russian twists strong. And in 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Nice job. So, like I said, we're going to go into some clams. So down on the right side, using our elbow to support our body, we're going to have a 90-degree bend between our ankles and our knees and our hip as well. And then this is a hinging movement. So we're going to keep our ankles locked together. And with this top leg, in this case my left leg, we're just going to hinge at the ankle and lift that knee to the ceiling. Nice job. Nice, slow and controlled. If you're feeling confident with this clam movement, if you still have your weights nearby, what we can do is we can grab one of the free weights and place it just here at the top of the outer thigh. That way when we hinge, we're fighting a little bit more resistance from that weight. Again, that's if you're feeling comfortable. If not, just keep going on those clams. We'll get a couple more in here on this left leg, and then we'll switch over to the right leg. Nice job, everyone. And let's get 3, 2, and last one. 1. Nice job. Okay, so now switching sides here. I'm going to use the weight again, but again, you don't have to use the weight, whatever you're comfortable with. And forming those 90-degree angles between the ankles, knees, and hips. Let's get going. Hinge in at the ankle. Great job. This really works our hip flexors as well as of course our abductor muscles in the leg, but more importantly our hip flexors for this workout. Nice job. Really extend as far as you can, shooting that knee all the way up to the ceiling. Awesome, great job. From here, if you were using the weight, we can put the weight to the side, and we're going to flip into the prone position and get going on some push-ups. Let's get a couple more in of these clams. Let's say 3, 2, and last one. Great job. Put the weight to the side. And these push-ups. We can start level 1 on these push-ups on our knees, just going down and back up. We can progress that into a level 2 push-up, pop it up on our toes, making sure it's really important with these push-ups we keep an engaged core and a neutral spine. We don't want any soggy backs, we don't want any mountaintops, so we can do a push-up up on our toes. If you're feeling confident with that as well, I challenge you to narrow your arm stance and go down into the push-up. That will really work our triceps. So whatever level you want to start out at, let's get going on those push-ups. Making sure to breathe. Nice job, you guys. Keep it going. We're almost there. Keep going on those push-ups. We are almost there, everyone. All right, let's get one more push-up in. Really push yourself and come back up. Still in the same position, the prone position. We're gonna get started on a bird dog. So this bird dog, again on our hands and knees with our right arm and left leg. We're gonna fully extend out and then come back to center. Now with the left arm and the right leg, same thing. A full extension, come back to center. This is a great exercise for our back, and it also challenges our balance as well. Nice job. I challenge you to extend to the fullest that you can, but just so long as we're getting that opposite hand and leg off the ground, that is okay. Let's get a couple more of these in, and then still in that prone position, we're gonna head right into some mountain climbers. Okay, let's do this last one with the right arm and finish strong on the left arm. Great job, everyone. So these mountain climbers, again on our hands and our knees, we can start, it's gonna be a crunch with our right knee touching our left elbow. So alternating like this, coming back to center. Nice job. If we're feeling good with this, let's bring those up onto our toes, and still the same thing, touching our opposite knee to the opposite elbow. Keep going on those. Great job. We can even progress these into a continuous motion like this. Gets our heart rate up a little bit, but whatever we're comfortable with. Keep breathing, everyone. Keep going on those mountain climbers. We're almost there, everyone. Let's get about 5 more in. And in 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Awesome. Great job. I hope we felt that in our shoulders as well as a little bit of our core. So now, while we're still here on the ground, we're just going to go right ahead into a child's pose to start stretching everything out. So, leaning back on our heels and extending our arms forward as far as we can. We're just going to hold this stretch for a couple seconds. We should feel this one in our shoulders, a little bit of our back as well. Making sure to breathe. This is a great time to focus on breathing. Nice job, everyone. Let's hold this here a couple more seconds. All right, now if you want to follow me, we're going to come up from the child's pose and roll forward in a continuous motion into this back extension. What this does is it's going to open up our chest, stretch our abs a little bit, keeping our head up. Nice job. Let's hold this here for a couple seconds. Great job, everyone. And in 3, 2, 1. Awesome. We can roll back now, and still staying on our knees, we're gonna sit back on our heels and do a rainbow stretch. So, with my right arm, I'm gonna bring it up and around and lean to the side, kind of like a rainbow. This really targets our oblique muscles, stretches them out. We get a little bit of our shoulders as well. Awesome, great job. Let's hold this here for a couple seconds. And now we're gonna rainbow over to the other side, stretching out our opposite obliques now. Good job, everyone. Again, focus on our breathing here. Awesome, and now we'll come back to center. So now from here, just comfortably, we're gonna get back to a standing position. While y'all are doing that, I'm just gonna adjust my camera once more. Great job, everyone. We are almost there. So now that we are back in a standing position, we're gonna do, I don't know what to call it, a twist around stretch. So we're gonna widen our stance here, just past our shoulders. Arms out, and we're gonna twist to the left side, pulse once, come back around, twist to the right side, pulse once, and continue this twist. This, while it engages our core, also stretches a little bit of our core. We can feel the stretch in our shoulder as well. Keep going on those. Just gonna adjust this one more time, sorry. Okay, so from here we're gonna move into a Triceps stretch in 3, 2, and last one. Awesome, great job. So with the right arm, taking it up over our head, the left arm pulling back on the elbow to really stretch out the front of our triceps there. And just hold this for a couple seconds. We'll switch over to the other arm. Keep breathing. All right, let's switch to that other arm. Nice job, everyone. We're almost there. All right, and relax. Now we'll start with our left arm. We're gonna bring it across our body, using our right arm to pull it into our chest. We wanna make sure that we're not pulling on our elbow joint. We want to be either superior or inferior to the elbow joint, and just pull. We should really feel the stretch in our deltoids, the anterior delts. Nice job, everyone. Keep breathing, and let's switch over to the right arm now. Same thing, pulling either inferior or superior to the elbow joint. We shouldn't feel any pain, just slight discomfort with these stretches. Awesome, great job, everyone. We're just gonna end this workout here with a little bit of a back stretch. So what we're gonna do is take our arms, cross them over each other once, and then twice as well. Our hands will look a little goofy, but that's okay. What this stretch does is it naturally rounds our back, which is great because now we can feel that stretch all in our upper back. And just breathe. Let's breathe through this one together, and then we'll be all good to go. Nice job, everyone. Let's hold this one now for 3, 2, 1, and done. Awesome. Thank you, everyone, so much for watching this arms raise workout, and I hope you enjoyed and have a great rest of your day. Thank you.